My name is Chuck Warren. I'm a member of the board and the acting president at this time of the Neighborhood Improvement Corporation, which owns the L.B. Brown House. I met Clifton over 20 years ago when he was just starting the NIC, and later on he was, when the NIC finished their work in West Bartow, they wanted to move and do some work in East Bartow, and Clifton saw this house. It was abandoned. It was in very bad shape, but he wanted to restore it, and so he began raising money and getting plans together to restore the house and use this as his office. And one of the builder, Lawrence Brown, who was born into slavery, who built this house, his son, his only remaining child, lived in New York and heard about him wanting to restore this home. So he came down and met Clifton and told him his father had built this house. And that's when Clifton realized the historical importance of this house. And so in the intervening years, since then, the house has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places, and it's one of the original displays in the Smithsonian Institute's Museum of African American History and Culture. That's an original display and a permanent display there. So Clifton has done a lot of work promoting the house. We've had visitors come from all over the country, in fact, from a number of different countries in the world. And several years ago, I presented an idea to Clifton about writing a book about this house so that when people came to visit, they could take back a memoir also which had all the history of the house in it, so they would have that to share with their friends. And so I wrote the book. I would send Clifton pages of the manuscript, and he would look at it and send me back always anecdotes and stories that he knew about the book. So he added a lot of personal stories that made the book come to life, so to speak. And so the book is now available, of course, on Amazon, but most any bookseller can order the book. And it's also available here for people who tour the Brown House. They can purchase a copy as well.
The legacies of L.B. Brown, and now our dearly departed fearless leader, Mr. Clifton P. Lewis, extended beyond walls. They live in the people, the pride, and the preservation of history.